Hi viewers, this video been specially made for students who want to learn about adverb. Please press the subscribe button for more videos regarding English grammar. Adverb. An adverb is a word that is used to change, modify or qualify several types of words including an adjective, a verb, a clause, another adverb, or any other type of word or phrase, with the exception of determiners and adjectives, that directly modify nouns. A good way to understand adverbs is to think about them as the words that provide context. Specifically, adverbs provide a description of how, where, when, in what manner and to what extent something is done or happens. Normally, we can spot an adverb by the fact that it often ends in "ly," but there are lots of adverbs that don't end in this way. Moreover, adverbs can be used in many combinations with each other. Adverb of manner. An adverb of manner will explain how an action is carried out. Very often adverbs of manner are adjectives with "ly" added to the end, but this is certainly not always the case. In fact, some adverbs of manner will have the same spelling as the adjective form. Some examples of adverbs of manner include slowly, rapidly, sadly. Adverb of manner examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. She passed the exam easily. John answered the question correctly. Notice how the adjectives are formed by adding "ly" to the adjectives bad, correct and quick, although there is a slight spelling change when forming an adverb with the adjective easy. As mentioned, some adverbs of manner take the same spelling as the adjective and never add an "ly" to the end. The boys had worked hard. The car drives. Julia dances well. Adverbs of place. An adverb of place, sometimes called spatial adverbs, will help explain where an action happens. Adverbs of place will be associated with the action of the verb in a sentence, providing context for direction, distance and position, southeast, everywhere, up, left, close by, back, inside, around. These terms don't usually end in "ly." Adverbs of place examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. Directions. New York is located north of Philadelphia. Distance. Carly is sitting close to me. Position. The treasure lies underneath the box. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency are used to express time or how often something occurs. Adverbs of frequency can be split two main groups. The first, adverbs of indefinite frequency, are terms that have an unclear meaning as to how long or how often something occurs, usually, always, normally. These adverbs will usually be placed after the main verb or between the auxiliary verb and infinitive. Adverbs of frequency examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. The adverb is usually placed before the main verb. I can normally make the shot. Adverbs of definite frequency will usually be placed at the end of the sentence. We get paid hourly. The situation seems to change monthly. Adverbs of time. Adverbs of time, while seemingly similar to adverbs of frequency, tell us when something happens. Adverbs of time are usually placed at the end of a sentence. Adverbs of time examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. We first met Julie last year. I have to go now. Harvey forgot his lunch yesterday and again today. While it's almost always correct to have the adverb of time at the end of the sentence, you can place it at the start of the sentence to put a different emphasis on the time if it is important to the context. Last year was the worst year of my life. Tomorrow our fate will be sealed. Yesterday my troubles seemed so far away. Adverbs of purpose. Adverbs of purpose, sometimes called adverbs of reason, help to describe why something happened. They can come in the form of individual words, so, since, thus, because, but also clauses, so that, in order to. Notice in the examples that the adverbs of purpose are used to connect sentences that wouldn't make sense if they were formed alone. Adverbs of purpose examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. I was sick, thus didn't go to work today. I started jogging so that I wouldn't be late. Because I was late, I jogged a little faster. Since it's your birthday, I will buy you a gift. Positions of adverbs. The positions of adverbs are not a fixed or set thing. As you have seen, adverbs can appear in different position in a sentence. However, there are some rules that help us decide where an adverb should be positioned. The rules will be different depending on whether the adverb is acting to modify an adjective or another adverb, a verb or what type of adverb it is. Positional adverb examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. Adverb position with adjectives and other adverbs. These adverbs will usually be placed before the adjective or adverb being modified. We gave them a really tough match. The adverb really modifies the adjective tough. It was quite windy that night. The adverb quite modifies the adjective windy. Adverb position with verbs. This can be a bit trickier because it will depend on the type of adverb, place, position, time, etc., and there are many exceptions to the rules. However, a basic set of guidelines is shown below. Adverbs of manner or place are usually positioned at the end of the sentence. She laughed timidly. There is money everywhere. As mentioned, if the adverb is of definite time, it will be placed at the end of the sentence. I did it yesterday. Let's go to Paris next week. However, if it is an indefinite period of time, it will go between the subject and main verb. We often go to Paris in the springtime. Debbie regularly swims here. Order of adverbs. Adverb order is so important, it has clear rules. It's already mentioned that some adverbs will act to modify another, but how do you decide the structure of a sentence with several adverbs? Thankfully, there is a simple set of rules to follow, called the order of adverbs. In short, the adverbs get preference, are placed first, in the following order. Adverbs of manner. Adverbs of place. Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of time. Adverbs of purpose. Consider this sentence. I run, verb, quickly, manner, down the road, place, every morning, frequency, before school, time, because, purpose, I might miss the bus. While it is good to remember the order of adverbs, there is always flexibility with language, and we have already mentioned that adverbs of time and frequency can be placed at the start of a sentence to change the emphasis. Adverbs of degree, how much. Adverbs that express the importance/degree/level of the action in the sentence are called adverbs of degree. They answer the question, how much is the action performed? Completely, nearly, entirely, less, mildly, most, thoroughly, somewhat, excessively, much, etc. are common adverbs of degree. Example. She completely forgot about her anniversary. I read the newspaper thoroughly. I am so excited about the new job. Robin hardly studies. Conjunctive adverb. A conjunctive adverb is a type of adverb that joins two independent sentences or clauses of any kind. This type of adverb is used to connect two parts into one longer sentence. Conjunctive adverbs are used to join together parts in order to form a larger thought. This means that the final sentence explains more than the two smaller ones would if they were still divided. Conjunctive adverbs serve different functions, such as addition, comparison, concession, contrast, emphasis, summarize, illustrate a point, or signify time. Conjunctive adverbs are used to connect ideas, and to form larger thoughts with longer sentences. These sentences are divided by a semicolon. Here are some notable examples. I wanted to go have ice cream after work, however, my friend wanted something else. He had studies all day and night, nevertheless, it wasn't enough to pass the test. Adverb clause. Usually, an adverb is just one word which modifies or describes a verb. An adverb clause, on the other hand, is an entire clause which functions as an adverb. This clause is a group of words, or an entire sentence, which modifies a verb. One adverb adds some detail to the verb. An adverb clause adds more detail to the verb and describes precisely. An adverb clause can answer questions like how, what, when, where, how much, and others. Like any clause, an adverb clause has to have a subject and predicate in order to be complete. An adverb clause can appear in the beginning, middle, or end of the sentence. The adverb clause is always divided by a comma if it's in the beginning or middle of the sentence. Since I work from home, I don't have to eat in restaurants often. Sentence adverb. Sentence adverb starts the sentence and modifies the whole sentence. Example, hopefully, we will win the match. Apparently, the sky is getting cloudy. Certainly, I did not think of coming here. Examples of adverbs. As you read each of the following adverb examples, note that the adverbs have been italicized for easy identification. Consider how replacing the existing adverbs with different ones would change the meaning of each sentence. She was walking rapidly. The kids love playing together in the sandbox. Please come inside now. His jokes are always very. You don't really care, do you? Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Test your English grammar for more videos regarding English grammar.